just because we just did the historically black phrases moment, one of the things that I would like to start with for this recap of stuff that happened over the break that I think is tethered to our discussion about historically black phrases, how black folks do what we do, right, is the whole Jamie Foxx, anti-Semitism brouhaha, and how, he said something that many black folks have heard said in regards to, fake friends in our community, right? That apparently we all now know that exact same, phrase means something very different outside of the cookout. And I just think that goes to show the many different ways that how we talk as black folks, right, especially, is unique in its own way, and it has its own systems and structures and mores that could be, right, in direct opposition to other cultures, communities, and their, linguistic practices.
Yeah, number one, I know that someone shouted out "unique" when you said that. I saw this this Jamie Foxx moment happening, and I was really irritated with Jennifer Aniston, and felt like...
What did you say her name was?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, it sounded like you said Anderston.
That would be you. Rayvel Anderston. No, Jennifer Aniston. I was irritated with Jennifer Aniston in this moment because, like, her response to it is what made it such a big thing. I thought it was a great example of, like, this is something that black folks say that means this thing, and y'all hear black folks saying this and you receive it as something that it's not. For those of you that don't know, Jamie Foxx said, reference like they killed Jesus in a text, in a tweet or in a post, and like people responded to that as it being anti-Semitic, and it was like, this doesn't have anything to do with Jewish people. Like, this doesn't have anything to do with anti-Semitism. This doesn't have anything to do with any of that. And like, you heard it that way and like received it and were offended by it in that way, but like, that was about you and it wasn't about Jamie Foxx, right? And like Jennifer Aniston then following up with a tweet saying like, I didn't mean any anti-Semitism by reposting this, and Jamie Foxx having to come out and make a statement about it. It was frustrating to me, to be quite honest, to see like this white woman essentially like make this black man have to correct his own language of using language in a phrase that we often use.
Well,
it was frustrating to me, and I know that other people have started responding to her saying that, but it was like, that was never what this was intended to be, and that frustrated me.
Well, I do want to be clear. Jennifer Aniston responded the way she responded because there was already a dust up.
Well, yes.
Right? Like, and I just want to be clear that, people were talking about it and outraged and all of that other stuff before she, perhaps added more to the headline fodder of it all. But this is a side effect of our cross-cultural exchange experiment that we are living through. We are living through a case study. Okay, that is one of the things I recently realized.
Oh my God.
We are living through a modern, we are the visual. We are the visual. Okay?
Well played. Well played.
Because guess what? In 5 to 10 to 15 years, if not further, they're going to be reviewing this moment in time.
My God.
And my God, today. Ooh, will it be horrible? Ooh, we will look back on this time and say, oh my, how I got over. Because, oh Lord.
Listen.
Okay, I'm done.